Welcome back to the Iron Man Initiative, everybody. In this video, I will be talking about what I did to make the suit wearable. It is wearable for the most part, and I can put most of this on by myself, which is pretty incredible. I won't be doing that in this video. I'll just be talking about what I did to make this wearable. All right, with that out of the way, I'm gonna start at the feet. And what I did for these is I actually cut out the bottom of each boot and I made boot covers out of them, same with the toe caps. And then I just put a Chelsea boot on the inside with elastic bands that hold the boot covers in place. I stopped to do that to the toes. Moving up to the shins, I actually used elastic and Velcro to hold the shin covers in place. I got about 3 elastic bands on each of them, holding them up so they stay in place. Now with the knees, I'm not quite finished with the knees yet. I just have them duct taped in place right now. The top part of the knee, the shin part of the knee is in a box somewhere. But I have an idea on what I want to do to hold these in place. So I'm going to 3D print like some raft material that will go in right here. And I'm going to use some weld-on 16 to hold them in place. And then I'm just going to add Velcro on the inside right here and Velcro on the inside of this raft material, and then I'll be able to remove it when I want. And I'll do the same thing down here, so the knee will fit in with some raft material and with Velcro, and then it'll just basically be held on by Velcro. So that's very simple. I also just have the Chris Bosch props method on how to join the thigh to the shin piece, and that is just using some they're like square 3D printed squares that you could fit a snap into, and I just used some nylon strapping with buttons, and they're just buttoned into place. Very simple, very effective. I did start sanding and priming. I primed the one of the legs for paint, and I cleaned up these welds pretty well with some Bondo and many layers of sanding. Moving up to the thighs, same thing with that. I just I'm working on getting this ready for primer, and that brings us to the cod. I do have a version 1 harness in there, as you can see, the little nylon strapping, and that is there's some snap buttons with the Chris Bosch squares about right there on the inside of each thigh and on the back as well, and they're just snapped into place. And the harness, I'm still working on the harness to make it better. It's just a very quick little harness that I made. For the sides, for the side parts of the abs, I actually used some raft material that's weld-on 16 on the inside, and some Velcro on the inside of here as well. I would take it off and show you, but I have it on the mannequin, and I just would rather, I should have did a video explaining everything I'm talking about, but maybe that'll be the next video if you want to see that. And then with the hip pods, they're just there's like some Velcro that's glued on the inside of the hip pods, and they just correlate to each part. I wish I would have put the Velcro lower down here so it stays in place, but I mean, and yeah, it holds its place place okay, I guess. I might go back and redo that. I haven't done the other side yet. Now with the abs, so I have I have a buckle down here that faces up, and then I have some nylon strapping and elastic, and it's just conjoined right here. And then I also have some straps that go up here, and I think I might add another strap that connects to the inside of the chest as well. So yeah, it holds itself up pretty well, actually, the way I designed it, the ab part, and same with these side abs. Now with the chest, this took me a long time to figure out, but it was so simple on how to attach the chest to the back. So what I did is I just super glued some strapping in on the inside right here with a buckle, and same with on the inside of the inner chest, there's some strap and a buckle, and then it just literally snaps into place and it holds itself up. With that and the help of the raft material on the sides, it holds itself pretty well. And then the outer chest is held on by just a couple purse latch magnets. That idea was given me to someone on Instagram. I don't remember his name, but I will remember it for next video and give you a shout out. Now it just comes off like that. There's the magnets, and for the inside they are just hot glued in place. Very simple. Yeah, I don't remember how I did that. I think I'd added the hot glue to the inside or the underside of the magnet, and then I just stuck it on. It was really easy to do, actually, and it took me a long time to figure out, so I appreciate that fellow Ironman Mark 6 maker for giving me that idea. Appreciate that. Now the shoulders and the arms aren't connected to the upper body quite yet. They're just held on by duct tape, or actually this one's just held on by gravity so far. So yeah, I can't really speak on that, but I do just want to add some buckles and elastic to hold those arms up. Now for the inside of the elbow, I wonder if you can see that. They're just snap buttons in place with elastic. So there's 3 parts where it connects, actually. So on the inside it connects up here with a snap button. On the inside of the elbow there's these little like tabs, as you can see right there, and there's just a snap button, and then the elastic runs into the inside of the arm right here. And you want to make sure there's a little bit of tension on the elastic so it holds itself. And luckily for me, I got it right the first time, so it just holds itself perfectly. I can't really think of anything else. I'm already almost up to 10 minutes on this rambling video. Let me see if I can get a wide shot of the suit. So this is the Ironman headquarters, and I've wanted an Ironman suit for a very long time. I've had these standees since 2011 or 12. Yeah, I used to work at the movie theater, and my managers at the time gave those to me, so I'm really thankful for that. It just happened to fit perfectly in this room. What's next for the suit? I am still working on making this thing wearable. I mean, it is wearable for the most part. There's a lot of adjustments I want to make. And I also want to add some padding to the inside, some fiberglass resin. So I need to add the lighting, the motorized helmet. Obviously got to sand and paint it. Boy, there is a lot of work left to do on this. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I just am really happy with where it is now, and I am excited to see where this thing will go in the future. We're coming up on the winter months, so I'm not sure how much I can get done as far as the sanding and the painting goes. I don't really have a garage, and here in the Midwest it gets cold in the winter, so yeah, I don't really know when my next update will be. Hopefully it's sooner rather than later, and until then, I will see you next time.